National Football League on EA.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Pittsburgh's offense making its way out, and we get a look at the player drafted to succeed Ben Roethlisberger as the franchise's quarterback. Knows a lot about the city. He's a rookie out of Pitt, Kenny Pickett.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Give the tackle to Terrell Lewis. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Bridgewater. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. But no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. The ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
First carry for the second-year man. It's Najee Harris.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Fielded right around the 8. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd down, Gaskin.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
On first down, back to Gaskin.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Bridgewater to throw it. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football.
Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
at their own 20-yard line. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pickett now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
But sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
On 2nd and 10, Pickett. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Now Pickett, and that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This is caught, and in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. That time a 9-play drive, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Up the middle, Gasket. Oh, he shifts past him. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Gasket. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. The Dolphins at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, They're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Bridgewater now.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will take over possession here up at the 44. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their own 44.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though the offense hasn't done anything, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. 30. 10. 5. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami. And that's a linebacker, Sean. He can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of that. And a great play for the defensive end.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards that time for number 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Running on 1st down with Gaskin. Down to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know, he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Caught, it's Wilson.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
We saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill from 13 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. The Dolphins have their time 5 players. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins.
Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Thrown out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
And he's going to take this down to about the 17. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2.
He's going to get this complete to Gaskin.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Sanders' kick is good, and the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14.
So the interception setting up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
To throw again on 2nd down. Pickett had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A throw there, but that's going to end up incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. A 1st down throw for Bridgewater.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Bridgewater. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minkah Fitzpatrick. Taking it right down Broadway. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And he'll take it up past the 25 at the 26-yard line. Getting set to go again here, Teddy Bridgewater coming back onto the field. And it was somewhat of a strange first half. He threw 3 interceptions, yet you look at the scoreboard, they've got the lead.
So you know what I think he did at the half? He stood up in front of the team, especially in front of the defense, and said, thank you. Appreciate what you've done. You guys have picked me up in a big way. And guess what? I'm going to get back to being who I am, which is pretty darn good. Let's go play the second half.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Olszewski now to return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 18. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 60 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Pickett back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That's swung out wide to Harris. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good job getting out. Receiver job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 42. Off-play action. Pickett. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting in for that sack.
The lessons will continue. This rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They're going for it. This is Harris. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. They'll start here with Gaskin, able to slither by. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Play fake. Bridgewater. That's out to Hill. Right side complete. 7 yards there and a first down. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Gaskin will try it up the middle. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. On 2nd down, Ingram. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. On 3rd down, here's Gaskin. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. On the counter is Gaskin. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Mark Ingram, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point and good by Sanders. These guys will take a 10-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination.
Back now in Miami. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. From the 29, Pickett. He completes this into the hands of Miller. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Looking to throw, Pickett. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw, Pickett. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. So here we go. On now is the kicker, Chris Boswell. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead. And that one an absolute backbreaker. Chance to get back within a score. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, that one went begging, as they say, right? There's the opportunity, and it was missed. But all hope's not lost just yet. But, boy, getting back within 1 score would have been a powerful motivator for their defense to take the field with.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Gaskin again on 2nd down. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Bridgewater. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for Miami. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. To throw on 2nd and 6. Pickett. And he'll just get rid of it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Pickett down on 1st down. Complete. It's Johnson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset, working with a 2nd and 4. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now Pickett. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
On the handoff, it's Gaskin. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Gaskin again on 2nd down. Room here to run. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And a short gain here, down to the 22. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they take a knee. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to swell the lead to 6. Sanders' kick is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 30, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tough out there. If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
One final shot for Pickett. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.